This is my story. It's the usual thing. Boy meets girl, boy loses girl, boy meets another girl. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Don't think my life is all flowers and romance, though. I wish. More and more, my life is spent out here, fighting some of the worst the city has to offer. Sometimes it's just a mugger. Sometimes it's a bigger problem. This is the city I protect, New York City. It's my home, my playground, my responsibility. And this is Mary Jane, the girl next door, the girl I love. But love is a tricky thing when you live part of your life behind a mask. Fate handed me amazing powers, and I made a promise to use those powers to help people. With great power comes great responsibility. No matter how much I might wish things were different, there's only one Spider-Man.
Well, sequel time already, huh? Welcome back, I guess. I'm sure you miss me more than I missed you. Anyway, things have changed around here since last time, so they dragged me back at great expense to explain what's up. First things first. You're not much of a wall crawler if you can't, stick to walls, so here's what you do. You walk or run into a wall and hold the grab button. Voila! You stick to the wall. It works when you're swinging or jumping, too. Moving right along, let's talk jumping. Hold down the jump button and you'll charge your jump. This yellow bar shows how strong your jump will be when you let go of the button. You got it? You sure? You don't actually jump until you've let go of the jump button. Okay? Now go jump in a lake. If you tap the jump button, you'll just do a little hop. A little hop. That's because you didn't charge your jump. Am I going too fast for you? Let's get this show on the road. See that little doohickey? That's your destination marker, and it tells you how to get where you need to go. Clever, huh? When it's in the middle of the screen, you know you're heading towards your goal. Easy, right? All right, stop there for a second and look at your map. See it there? That red thing in the center is you, and the blue dot is your destination marker. The line that connects each dot to the map represents how high off the ground that particular thing is. Oh, that makes sense, right? Yeah, sure it does. Everything's broken into chapters, and every chapter opens with one of these nifty little slow-mo things. Those words zipping by under the chapter title are the items on your to-do list, so get busy. Okay, so the next thing I want you to do is jump off the building. I mean it, just jump. Hey, I wouldn't tell you to do something dangerous and life-threatening, would I? Come on. You always do what people tell you. You know, there's a word for that. Loser. So what now, wise guy? Just a little friendly advice. You're going to want to shoot out a web line to save yourself. Move the left thumbstick in the direction you want to go, then pull the swing trigger. Oh, by the way, it'll only work if there's something swingable in range, okay? Anytime now, that pavement's not getting any softer. Pull the swing trigger. Duh. Great, you made it. Now let me tell you a little about swinging. Every time you press the swing button, you'll shoot a new web line. Now there's all kinds of fancy stuff you can do, but let's take baby steps. Now that you're out and about, why don't you swing around for a while? You know, do your thing. I'll check up on you later. You're fine. Go ahead. Go ahead. If you pull the sprint trigger while you're swinging, it'll make you swing faster. How much of a boost you get depends on when in the swing you pull the trigger. Play around with it. Check this out. If you hold sprint while you're skidding along a wall and press the grab button, you'll start sprinting along the wall. It's pretty cool, and nothing beats jumping off a swing line, hitting the wall, sprinting along it for a few seconds, and then swinging off again. Try it. Okay, I'm back. For the next lesson, let's talk about... Hey, what's going on down there?
Stop, thief!
Well, that's convenient. The arcade just got held up and the robbers are driving away. What are you gonna do about it? Looks like playtime is over. Put all the stuff you've learned together and get into action. Swing after the car. Use the destination marker in your map if you lose them. Oh, and try not to embarrass yourself, okay? Every hint marker in the city is a direct line to me for a special piece of information, advice, or, I don't know, what have you. Oh, and you'll get some hero points, too, in case you're into, winning. You know, there's over 200 hint markers scattered around the city. And if you actually manage to hit them all, I'll be impressed, because that means you need a lot of help. Looks like the robbers are escaping on foot. Go teach them about justice. You know, by beating the snot out of them. I mean, this isn't a civics class. What do you expect? After a few trips to the Spidey store, you're going to have a mess of moves to try out. You can pull off a lot of them just by pressing different combinations of buttons.
Yo, check it! Spider-Man! Ooh. Oh. Get this stuff out of my face!
You want to see something cool? Sprint after that last robber by holding the sprint trigger while you run, then hold attack when you get up to the thug. That move is called a sprint uppercut.
Superheroes. They think they own the place.
Spider-Man just...
Nice going. Now get back to the arcade owner. You know, you should check out some of the games he's got, too.
Thanks, Spider-Man. Listen, if you ever want to play some games, come on by. It's on the house.
Bring up your zoom map for a second, would you? Great. This map is real useful. You can see destination markers and all kinds of other useful locations on it. Check it out when you get lost. But you'll never get lost, I know you. A destination marker for the first Spidey store just appeared. Go buy the speed upgrade, then we'll move on. And if you won't, then I'm done. If you're charging your jump as you skid along a wall, try releasing jump. You'll do a jump off the wall and retain a lot of your forward momentum. If you hop up in the air and press the attack button, you can do a nice spinning kick attack. It's a pretty good tactic for getting out of the way of an attack and attacking at the same time.
The city's been quiet lately. Maybe my luck's finally changing.
Isn't it beautiful, Rosie? This will be my gift to the world. Unlimited energy. The power of a sun harnessed for the good of all mankind.
Don't forget the good of Otto. Eat something. The world will still be here in half an hour.
Before we go any further, I think it might be a good idea to save your progress, if you could call it that. Just go to the pause menu and bring up the save load screen. Easy, right? Well, then do it.
Oh no, Dr. Connor's class. I got so caught up in what I was doing, I forgot all about it. It's gonna kill me. I can't believe I'm running so late. Still, I should be able to make it as long as...
Help me!
Ah, right on cue. I was almost there, too. Sorry, Dr. Connors.
Don't let them get the case.
Give us the case and you won't get hurt. I got her. Let's clear out of here. Spider, we're gonna need more men. Spider-Man. I can be moving.
Spider reflexes, nice. In this mode, you're faster than the bad guys. You'll see attacks coming from a mile away. You can even do different, more damaging moves.
Spider-Man's here already. Get rid of him and get that case.
This was a bad idea.
Gate secured! Blast! Spider!
Careful, you'll put someone's eye out.
Boy, you just aren't landing a punch on this guy. He keeps blocking. You better try a different tactic, or I'm gonna fall asleep. There's nothing like beating the snot out of some goon in midair, right? The only problem is that pesky gravity keeps pulling you down. Well, have I got a hint for you? You can yank that guy to you while you're both falling and keep the combo going. Take some practice, but you'll get the hang of it if you work at it.
Hi, my name's Spider-Man, and I'll be your rescuer today.
Thank you so much for saving me. The briefcase, you got it back. Thank goodness.
Why did they want this so badly?
I'm sorry. I can't really talk about it.
All right. Well, at least try to be more careful from now on.
Don't worry.
Maybe I can still make it before class ends. This should be a safe spot to change. Dr. Connors!
Peter!
I'm sorry for missing class. I was on my way, but...
Peter, I don't want to hear excuses. You have a keen scientific mind, but your grades are slipping. You miss class half the time, and when you do show up, you're asleep in your seat.
Yes, Dr. Connors. I understand.
Have you started your paper on Dr. Octavius yet? He's a good friend of mine, so you'd better know what you're talking about.
Well, I've been thinking about it.
Thinking isn't your problem. But that paper isn't going to write itself, Peter. And if you don't get your act together, you're in serious danger of failing this class.
I know, Dr. Connors. I'll pull things together. I promise.
I hope so. I'll see you in class.
I think this might be a good time for you to check your to-do list. It'll show you what you still need to do in the current chapter. The white dot on your map here and the white destination marker are both pointing you to the pizza parlor. You'll need to get over there at some point, but there's no rush.
It's Spider-Man!
Oh yeah,
Problem?
let me tell you about these.
Help! An armored car robbery! If I could just reach my utility belt.
Give me a break!
Guess break time is over.
Look out!
Whoa, the Spider-Man!
Go get him, Spidey! No. Back! Please stop!
Attaboy! Uh-oh, trouble.
about a career change? Coming at ya!
Hey, thanks for saving me.
You got it. Still late. Promised Harry and MJ that I would meet them this season.
You can improve the range on your goon toss by charging your throw. It works just like charging a jump. Just hold the grab button while you're grabbing a goon, then release him and boing, watch that sucker fly. If you push into a wall as you move by it, you'll wall slide along it. From a wall slide, you can jump, stick, sprint, all kinds of stuff. Check it out, baby.
Superheroes think they own the whole joint.
Peter, you made it. Happy birthday.
Hey, buddy. MJ and I had a bet going on whether you would actually show up.
Thanks, Harry. Hey, MJ. I'm almost afraid to ask, but who won the bet?
I did, of course. Okay, Harry, pay up.
All right, all right. Are you sleeping all right, Pete? You look beat.
Just some late nights.
Still palling around with that murdering bug?
Harry, I know you think Spider-Man killed your dad.
He did kill my dad. Someday I'll get him for it, too. Tell him that next time you see him.
Yeah, well... Hey, congratulations on those billboards, MJ.
Oh, thanks. It's so unexpected. Everything's happening at once. The billboards, the play, which you have to come see, by the way. I'll get you a ticket for your birthday. Can you swing by later and pick it up?
Huh? Oh, swing by, yeah. Thanks. Yeah, I promise I'll go. So, what's up at Oscorp lately?
I'm heading up special projects now. We've been providing funding and tritium for one of your heroes, Dr. Octavius. You want to meet him?
Do I? That would be great, Harry.
I'll set everything up then. Hey, come on, let's eat.
Man, that cake was good. I'm stuffed. I'd better burn off some calories or I won't fit in my costume anymore. I can't even remember the last time I saw Harry or Mary Jane.
Look, it's Spider-Man. Hey, Spidey! Yeah, I'm talking to you!
MJ's been busy with acting. Harry's got Oscorp. Well, who am I kidding? I haven't seen them because I can't make time.
There are
Man,
plenty of
MJ
ways to
really
fill your
tried
hero
to be
meter.
good friends. And I keep brushing them off.
There are plenty of ways to fill your hero meter. Fight, do tricks while swinging around the city, and generally trying to be stylish. What's stylish, you ask? What am I, a dictionary?
I wish I could tell Harry and MJ the truth, but how could I?
Spidey, wait up!
Did you know you can attack after a dodge? Yep. Just press the attack button after you successfully dodge, and you'll counterattack. You can even upgrade your counterattacks with more powerful versions and combos at, guess what? Your local Spidey store.
Yeah.
Harry's dad was the Green Goblin. How could I tell him that? Sup?
Hey, look out! That person's gonna fall!
For goodness sake, someone help me!
Whoa, I'd better get moving.
Help!
Easy, you're gonna be okay.
I'm gonna take you down!
Spider-Man!
This looks like yours.
I can't believe
Give it to me straight. Do I look fat in these tights?
I just saw someone get his car stolen. At gunpoint! They went that way.
Help! Please!
Not while I have anything to say about it. Hey, pull over.
Spidey!
Your kid.
There are some nice perks that come with having spider reflexes on. You get more warning about enemy attacks, you move faster than the guys you're fighting, and you get more powerful attacks to boot. Don't forget to use it, especially against supervillains. Some of those guys are pretty tough, and spider reflexes could be the edge you need. Got it?
Spidey, over here!
Let's talk grappling. You know what I mean. Punches and kicks are great, but sometimes don't you just want to grab a guy by the scruff of the neck and throw him into the nearest wall? Well, maybe that's just me. Anyway, if you want to grab a guy, just hold the grab button while webbing him up. Everyone looks at the controller and whines, "There's only one attack button." Will you give me a break? Just because there's only one button called attack doesn't mean it's the only one you can use. It's called a manual. Try to show a little initiative at least.
The cops could show up at any time.
Whoa, the Spider-Man! Hi guys, how's it going?
Yikes!
Come on, Spider. I'll squash you.
If you're sprinting when you charge jump, you'll cover a lot more distance than if you're just running. It's kind of obvious, really. I mean, you're moving faster, right? Now, if you have an enemy web tied and you pull back while you're tying, he'll come flying right at you. Now that's the hallmark of a lazy superhero. Why go to him when you can bring him to you, right? This is a good time to talk a little about hero points. You already know that you use them to buy stuff from the Spidey store, right? Oh, you don't? Well, then you weren't paying attention. Naturally, you're going to want to earn lots of them. You got plenty of options to do it. Stopping crimes, helping citizens in distress, doing challenges, collecting items, and delivering pizza. There's some other ways too, so try different things and see what you like. But you can only be a good guy.
Oh no. At my birthday dinner, I promised MJ I would meet her this evening. I gotta hurry.
I was checking out that web zip, and it's nothing like it used to be. I mean, it kind of catapults you through the air now. You do know what a catapult is, don't you? Anyway, it's still pretty handy, so play around with it. You'll figure it out. You know, swinging is a funny thing. Seems like everyone has their own way of doing it. Now, I'm not going to say one way is better or anything, but if you're crashing into stuff all the time or missing your turns, maybe you should try a different technique. Don't you think? You know, if you do a charged jump while you're crawling, you can scale buildings a lot faster. Here's a hint for those looking to maximize their style. You know how you can perform air tricks by pressing the jump button while you're zooming through the air? Yeah, well, guess what? It's stylish, so knock yourself out. I know it sounds a little crazy, but if you actually charge jump off your web while you're swinging, you actually have more control down long straightaways and you can move faster too. I dare you to prove me wrong. So, you're trying to earn some hero points, huh? Well, you probably already figured out that you can earn points by stopping crime, but did you know that you get points for finding exploration tokens? Yep. Also completing challenges, activating hint markers, lots of things. Get busy.
Sorry, I'm running a little late, MJ.
I've gotten used to it.
It was great seeing you and Harry again the other night.
Yeah. Anyway, I brought you the ticket for my play. Peter, I think you should know. I'm seeing someone now. A guy.
Oh. Really? Huh. Really?
Is that all you have to say?
Oh my gosh. I have to go.
Of course you do.
I'm really sorry, MJ. I really want to talk more. I'll call you.
Yeah. Sure.
I can't believe I ran off like that. I must be out of my mind.
Between swinging, zipping, wall sprinting, and pole swinging, you should be able to stay off the ground and travel stylishly all over the city. No excuse.
We knew he'd show up sooner or later. Let's get him. I'll make you sorry you came in here.
I'm sorry you came in. Does that count?
Spider-Man's here? Oh!
Time to wrap this party up.
Spider-Man!
Ah! This may not be art, but I like it. Who?
You got nice moves for a dork in tights.
Are these yours?
Please.
Wait!
Back off, you're crowding me. Shouldn't you be helping some old lady across the street or something?
Nah, I already got that merit badge. So, skin-tight leather. Doesn't that kind of chafe?
You'll never find out, that's for sure. You always chase girls who brush you off?
No, only the naughty ones. I have standards, after all.
Standard is the word. And here I was expecting amazing.
Hey! Yep. Got away with the ladies, Spidey. Mr. Smooth. What was with that girl? Who was she?
You know, this chapter opening reminds me of something. The Spidey store gets new items every time a new chapter starts. Aha! Next time you have a chance, visit the store and check out what they've got.
That girl was
That map you've got is
pretty
handy
incredible.
for all kinds of stuff.
Too bad she's probably a crook.
That map you've got is handy for all kinds of stuff. One of the most useful features is the fact that bad guys show up. That's especially good if you're having trouble tracking down a stray goon.
Hi, Pete. Pictures for the boss?
Actually, I'm hoping he might have an assignment for me.
Well, he's in a pretty good mood today. Maybe you'll get lucky. Go ahead in.
Finally, someone who hasn't been bamboozled by that media-grabbing glory seeker, Spider-Man. This Quentin Beck's a special effects guy from Hollywood. Says he's got Spider-Man all figured out.
Sounds like a media-grabbing glory seeker to me.
Oh, Parker. I don't pay you for your opinion, Parker. I pay you for photos.
Well,
Let me guess. You don't have any pictures, do you? You're fired. Come back when you get me shots of that red and blue wacko.
I think that's the third time JJ's fired me this week.
Peter, everything going okay?
Hey, Robbie.
Jonah beating you up again? Don't mind him. Listen, I have a job you could do for me. We need a picture for a story. I want a high shot of the whole city. Here, if you have a map handy, I'll mark where I'd like you to take the picture. Can you get it for me?
Sure thing, Robbie. I'll be back before you know it. Thanks.
What's the holdup, Pete? I'm still waiting on those pics of the city.
What's up with this Beck guy? How can he possibly claim I'm a fake? I have enough trouble without someone trying to convince thugs that I don't have powers.
this is great, Peter. I knew I could count on you. Take these photos to Jonah, and if you're ever having any trouble getting work from him, you come talk to me. You never know what I might have for you.
Thanks, Robbie. I will. Better change while no one is around.
Hi, Pete. How are you doing today?
Hi, Betty. I'm okay. Is Mr. Jameson around?
Sure. Go on in.
What do you want, Parker?
Robbie said...
What is this garbage? Why are you bringing me shots of the city and not shots of Spider-Man? This is the sorriest excuse for... Oh, wait a second. Robbie wanted these, didn't he? Yeah, they're fine. Now get out of my office.
An explosion. Better check it out.
Let's get out of here. Rhino, get that equipment back to base, understood?
Spider-Man, huh? Finally, I've been dying to see what you can do. Let's go. Just try to break through my armor. I'm gonna break your bones and make you cry for your mama.
Rhino, I'm gonna take a wild guess that you're strong but dumb.
So small.
Whoa, that Rhino is one tough cookie. You don't want to get hit by him. Luckily, you've got spider sense. See that flash on your head? No, on the screen, not on your real head. That's a warning that you're about to be attacked. When you see it, press the grab button to dodge out of the way. In addition to the obvious advantage of not getting pummeled, a dodge can also set up attacks and turn the tide in a fight.
Is that all you've got?
I'm gonna smash you good. What are you waiting for? What a cheeseball. Better say your prayers, kid.
Cheeseball.
No more Mr. Nice Guy.
Watch out! Yikes!
I think you zigged when you should have zagged.
Now
Look out!
for it.
I'm starting to see why rhinos are endangered.
Come on and fight.
I'm gonna have to take away your credit card.
No more messing around. Oh no, the boss is gonna kill me.
Sorry to leave you hanging, Rhino, but I don't want to be accused of poaching. I think the police should be able to handle you at this point. Have fun.
Yeesh. You're pretty tough for such a scrawny little guy. Ah, let me go! No fair! Hey! I'm getting dizzy. Ugh.
Spidey?
You the woman? Hey there.
Ah! They said they would hurt me if I didn't call you. Please don't hate me!
You are so dead. Ooh! Now we turn it up a notch. Bam! Ah, yo, not cool. Take a nap, sap. Which of you geniuses came up with this plan? This may sting a little.
Get out of the way!
Want to scale a building in style? Start sprinting up the building, then charge your jump. At the last second, release the jump button and then use the momentum to start sprinting again. You'll be up the building in no time, and you'll look cool doing it. Oh yeah, it's a little tricky, so don't give up if you can't do it right away, okay? You quitter.
Hey, over here!
Want to scale a building in style? Start sprinting up the building, then charge your jump. At the last second, release the jump button and then use the momentum to start sprinting again. You'll be up the building in no time, and you'll look cool doing it. Oh yeah, it's a little tricky, so don't give up if you can't do it right away, okay? You quitter.
Your kid. Hey, Spidey! Over here!
Problems?
Spider-Man! Some thugs, they're like shooting at the police.
Come out with your hands up.
Uh-oh. Better stop it.
Thanks, Spidey.
No problem, officer. Anytime.
Have you seen the elevated train yet? If you haven't, you should check it out.
Yikes!
Careful now.
What do we say?
I'll never let my balloony go again.
Some of the most advanced attacks you can buy only work if your spider reflexes are activated. You should be using your spider reflexes anyway, but here's one more reason.
What's up?
Hey, I don't want to get into your business or anything, but you don't always have to charge your jump. There are some times when a regular jump is just as good, or maybe even better, and it's definitely faster, right?